Hello everyone, it's me, Flylady Kat, the old Flylady Kat. I'm back. I'm back to say hello to you. Let me have a sip of tea while I'm waiting. That's good. So we're finally live. We're doing a live video again. You'll notice the background's a little different. I'm at my mother's home. Larry and I, Mr. B and I have decided to move in to take care of my mother full time and let my sisters have some time to themselves. My sister Marty has rheumatoid arthritis. My sister Patty has fibromyalgia and a son who has mental problems. And so we are giving them the time off. So Michelle, you're the very first one back. Yay. And Trudy Potts, yay. I love you girls. So I'll try not to be emotional today like I was the last time I went live. Kellen Bask, hi Kellen, and Sarah Simplicity, and Candice Linville, and Curly Kiona Kiki, Impossible Monique, oh, I love you and miss you, Kim Munsey, hi Kim, Micah, I was just watching your Patreon, so glad to see you. Michelle Jordan is here, so happy to have everyone, so happy. Martin there, great to see you. Shar, that's right, thank you Shar. Mary Eek, is that how we say your name? Marique? Hey, good to see you. All right, let's see if there's anybody else on here. Anne Marie Watson. Hey, Anne Marie. I wonder if Marty will notice that I'm on. She's at home. She had foot surgery, and her little pinky toes and all of her little toes have pins in them, and they took joints out, and it was bad. But she's good. They gave her a spinal block, and it's still active, even though they had it put in yesterday, so that's good. Not a spinal block, a pain block. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Betty B. Hi, Yasmin Sierra. Mr. B's on there saying hello to everyone. Mountain Housewife, hello from Tennessee. What's your name, Tennessee? Ouch, I know, bad. It is bad, but that's okay. She's a little trooper. She would never let you know she's in pain, ever. Anyway, so I'm happy to be back for you guys. Happy to answer any question that you had. Almost had it at an E pronounced as at the end. Marika, is that how we say it? Okay, Candice Linville. Hey, Candice. Monique said, hi, Mr. B. Hi. Mountain Housewife and Annie Laurie. Is it Annie Laurie or Amy Laurie? What is it? Just any old Laurie? I know you'll tell me. Mr. B, what are you telling me, honey?
Put the camera down a little bit.
I can see me all the way to here. Oh, the top of my head? Okay, Mr. B doesn't like me this tall. Let's just tip it down a little bit. Let me curve you down here.
Oh,
is that better? Everybody's happy? Okay, Mr. B. No, that's plenty good. That's good. All right, the banana leaf is waving in the background. Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's much better.
Tindra, hi. Nilla, how are you? Amy Laurie. Okay, Miss Tennessee. And I got Marika, so that's wonderful, Marika. Okay, so what do y'all want to talk about? I'm here to help. Have you been doing all of your things? How many of you, oh yeah, you do need to know what happened, even though you probably know. I'll tell you anyway.
How would they know?
Oh, they're not patrons. I guess they wouldn't know. If you're not a patron, you don't know that I moved in with my mother. Well, I actually said it at the beginning of this video, but I'll tell you again. My husband and I moved in to take care of my mother full time and give Marty and Patty a break. So we're going to be here till the end. Till the end. We sold the Henny Bee, and we're going to be here. So we're doing that just until this season of life is over, and then we will buy a big old Henny Bee, and we'll go traveling around the country to see all of you in all the different states. Won't that be awesome? I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, so in the meantime, Mom's excited that we're living here with her full time. Even though she had someone with her full time all the time, it wasn't like the same person all the time, and that kept her a little confused. So she feels better. She's asleep in the other room. Shh. Anyway, we're going to be going live now, and we're also going to be able, for those of you who liked karaoke, we're going to be doing live karaoke on the Kat and Mr. B channel, which is no longer Kat and Mr. B and the Henny Bee, because we don't have the Henny Bee. We've sold the Henny Bee, but we will be doing Kat and Mr. B, and we'll do karaoke for you. I'm not sure when we're going to do it yet, but we'll be doing it very shortly. Maybe we'll surprise you and do it tomorrow night. Who knows? Oh, Mr. B says no. He says he can't get it ready that soon. Okay, that's all right. So, what questions do you have for me? I'm here to answer your questions. We've been on 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes actually. And I don't have any idea how many people are on here because it doesn't tell me that anymore. Mr. B, how many are on?
29.
Only 29 people on. If you are on, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Love how you view life seasons. It's been a life changer for me to view life this way. That's right, girl. Perfect. Perfect. Candice said, you and Mr. B are so precious to move in and to have taken care of your mom for so long. Oh, that's all right. She's a pleasure. Shar said, how did I know you do karaoke? That's exciting. I was the one who liked you singing Agony on Me.
So, can you sign up for Kat and Mr.
Yep,
B?
you have to sign up for our channel, Kat and Mr. B, and then we do karaoke over there. We haven't done it in a long time, long time, because we had some issues with the little henny bee. We couldn't get good reception no matter what we did. I think with the big henny, when we get the big henny, which will be a big class A, we won't have that same problem because it'll have a lot more built-in things. And we have decided that that is definitely the lifestyle for us. And so it's not that we didn't like it, we loved it, and we're going to be going back to it. Marieka said, wow, big change for you guys, but awesome that you're taking care of your mom. Thanks. Well, I've been taking care of her for 5 years, 4.5 years, 24/7 with my sisters, but now we're doing it just me, just Larry and I. And it's actually so much easier because I don't have to get up in the morning and drive all the way over here and leave Larry by himself. And I was always leaving him, and it was stressful. This is so much better. We have a wing of the house, and you know, we have privacy, but we'll also be able to take vacations because it won't be such a burden on my sisters when I do go somewhere to cover for me and Larry. So a week being covered by 2 people every 3 or 4 months isn't too bad. Jessica Lopez tried to post a link to Kat and Mr. B, but it didn't work. Wah, wah. That's okay. Kathy Jones. Hi, Kat. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Kathy. There's Mr. B. He put the link up. Thank you, Mr. B. So, anyway, have another sip of tea. It's so good. Ooh, girls, I'm so excited. If you haven't joined my Patreon channel, I highly encourage you to join the Patreon channel. If you used to be a patron and you want to come back, come on back. It's $5 a month. I know you're getting one little Patreon a week, some of the old ones, but you're getting brand new ones every single day, 5 days a week over there. And that's where I roll out the mentoring. I'm getting ready to mentor again and for the spring. So I'm going to have a mentoring class. Here are some of the titles of videos that I've made recently. I made Gloom, Despair, and Agony on Me, which one of you was commenting about. The purpose of space, of a particular space and organization, the purpose of spaces. Wins, Plug and Play, that's one of my favorites. Finish Pictures, Tiny Little Keys, and today was Do Your Job. It hasn't been released yet, I don't think. Yeah, Trudy Potts. It has been released. Trudy Potts loves Patreon, and Trudy Potts is one of my mentees from long ago. So, and girls, if you've been a mentee before and you want first choice, I mentor 24 people a season. I do 24 a week. I do 12 on one day and 12 on another. I'm going to have about 10 slots open, but if you've been a mentee before and you want to meet a mentee you now, you all know my text account because you've been a mentee. Text me and let me know if we can slip you in there before I roll it out to the patrons, okay? Micah said, that's the one I was watching when you came on to do your job. What? Gloom? Oh, the new one? Okay. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. You can see I just made it because I was wearing the same little outfit, except I had a big old knot here, which looked ridiculous, and I apologize. Now it doesn't have a knot. I'm wearing some of my spring wardrobe, and I'm going to be doing on Patreon my spring wardrobe. I'm going to roll that out in the next week and show you exactly what I'm going to be wearing for spring. I love it. It's so fun, and you don't have to have 1,000 trillion clothes. Okay, somebody said something to me. What was it? Oh, Blair Bush project. Finally alive. Yes, Blair. Let's see. And Trudy loves Patreon, and Micah loves it. And Micah said, did you see my question? Nope. Can you put it in again? Or Mr. B, can you read me her question, Micah, people? How's the baby, by the way? How's everything going?
Question was, do you have tips for preparing a house to sell?
Do I have tips for preparing a house?
Yeah, she said, she knows you have sold, this will be the first time selling, I don't know what.
Selling a house, the main thing you want to do when you're selling a house is to minimalize. You don't want a lot of your personal things in it. In fact, you don't want to show any of your personal things, because people, when they come into your house, want to imagine it with their personal things in it. So anything that is impersonal, like a picture but not a picture of your family, a picture of a landscape or something, would be preferable. Look at all your flat surfaces. They need to have minimal things on it. Of course, your storage needs to be put away neatly. So make sure your bins are all tidy and stacked and labeled, so that they can imagine that their house will be that same way. Even though if they're super messy, they look at your neat house, they think they're going to be able to keep this house neat. So everything clean: refrigerator, stove hood, toilets, sinks, under the sinks, in the drawers. Everything needs to look clean and tidy, and you keep as little as possible in there. That's the tip. Make it smell good too. Make sure it's vacuumed and mopped and it smells good. If you have animals, do something about that smell. That will make people turn around and go away. Okay. All right, I hope that helped. Any other questions? None? We've only been on 11 minutes. Micah said thanks. He's good. Came a month early, so he's 8 weeks old today and getting so big. Aww, so sweet. Kelly Bass said keep your closet at most half full too. That's right. You want them to think there's lots of room in your house. And actually there is lots of room in your house. You're not lying. You've just filled it with so much junk, or we have, that we need to make sure that we skim it down so that it doesn't look like there's so much stuff in there, so they can imagine that it will be that way for them. Question, Marcia Shar said, if you have to deep clean something but it's not in your zone and you get it done, then do you also do a zone? No, but why would you do that out of sync? Is it freaking you out? Is that why you did it? I just want to know. Micah, thank you to Kelly. Kelly said, you're welcome and good luck. Yes, good luck. Good luck. Hope you get a good price on it and sell it fast. Where do you live? What state? You like my blue fingernails? It's my London Town, USA nail polish. I love this. The person who got me on these is Jennifer L. Scott, author and YouTuber and friend of the Daily Connoisseur. I love her. And she's the one who started me on the 10-item wardrobe, which I now embrace 2 different things. And it encompasses the 10-item wardrobe and Classy Yet Trendy. Impossible Monique, how can I become a new mentee? I desperately need your support. Monique, are you a Patreon? Because that's where it's going to be offered first. If you're not a Patreon, join right now, $5. And then you tell me when I put it out there that you want to be one of my mentees, and I will. If you're one of the first ones, because it's still going to be first come, first serve, and I'm going to roll it out shortly, like in the next few days, then you will be one of my mentees. Spring Hill, Tennessee, but we need a bigger house now. Okay, Micah. Spring Hill, Tennessee, baby, where is that? We've been there, haven't we?
I don't know, probably, but.
It sounds familiar.
What's it close to?
What's it close to, Micah? Yes, impossible, Monique said. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Just if you're not one, sign up. And even if you're not wanting to be a mentee, sign up. Every day you're getting wonderful counseling and direction. And it's a lot of repetition, which is what you need, but you hear it in different ways all the time. Just south of Nashville, Larry.
Okay,
Spring
yeah,
Hill. I
probably
remember going through there before, I think.
Yeah.
You still have cold weather up there, huh? I think you do. We will definitely be coming up that way, Micah. We will definitely be coming up that way. On our honeymoon, we took a 2-week honeymoon. Doesn't that sound decadent? We took a 2-week honeymoon. We spent the first week in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and the second week we were going to spend in Nashville. But my sister Marty had the flu, some kind of stomach virusy flu thing, and had taken a shot so that I didn't know she had it. And she was in my wedding, and guess who caught it? So in the second week in Nashville, I never got to see one thing. And I stayed in the bed for 3 days. And then we went home. So I never ever, and we've been married 43 years, never have gone back.
She doesn't have, what she needs, she doesn't.
Okay. Kathy, I have a new baby grandbaby, another sweet baby girl, our third granddaughter. She is so precious.
What do you need to do,
Aw. I have to go talk to the yard man, but if you would do it for me, I would appreciate it.
Just go talk to him real quick.
Will you come here and talk to them? Come
Okay,
here.
oh,
Come here. I gotta go talk to the yard man. He came
Yeah.
later than he was supposed to. It is snowing this morning. I can't wait to
No,
see
that's
you
aggravating.
guys when you start
no,
traveling.
I'm not coming over there.
You're not
Oh,
coming over here?
No, but go, just.
Well, I may have to
Okay,
sign off, girls, but,
No.
do you want me to sign off or do you just want to wait on
What
a
do you want
blank
me to go tell
screen?
him?
Okay, here's what you tell him, Larry.
You wanna open the garage, does he know what to do?
Tell him if he needs gas to let me know, oil to let me know, and edger blades to let me know, and I will give him the money to buy those.
Dude, he's already too late. Shouldn't have
Okay,
done this.
sorry.
5 o'clock.
What is the Patreon name? It's called A Better Life with Kat. Yes, it was snowing. That's what Micah said. Candace said, my husband and I are honeymooned in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. We took our children up to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg when they were young, and that was so fun. Jessica says, what is the Patreon name? Which I answered. It's A Better Life with Kat. Mr. B can be a little grumpy when he has to do things he doesn't like. He's gone now. He's taking care of business for me because he never handles the yard man. I do. Great delegating. Thank you, Marcia Nair. Thank you, Shar. Ah, firm but kind? I don't know. Anyway, he'll be back in a minute. And here he comes. How did it go?
He's already mowing.
He's mowing,
Mom
so-
already let him in.
Huh?
Mom already let him in.
Mom opened the garage for him? Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. We got about 4 more minutes because this is, well, no, we can do 14 minutes if you girls want to go 30 minutes. So what else do you want to talk about? Anything? What questions do you have about your home, about your what's happening in your life, how to delegate to children, how to delegate to husbands? Anything? Nothing?
Did you see Kathy Jones has a new grandbaby?
Yes, I did. A
Yeah,
baby
yeah,
girl, a
okay.
darling baby girl.
Oh,
So
well, I told her
sweet.
Congrats, but congrats.
Larry said, congratulations, Kathy
That's
Jones.
so awesome.
How many people are on right now?
40.
40 people. And has everybody given a thumbs up? Hi, Kat. I just started a yoga program.
13 thumbs
Wonderful,
up.
Michelle. Only 13 thumbs up out of 40 people.
Well,
Yikes.
It's harder for them on phones because you can't. You gotta
Yikes.
go out and give a thumbs up. Just give a thumbs up later.
Give a thumbs up later, he said.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. All right. So it doesn't seem that we have much to talk about. How about delegating to preteens? Well, always when you delegate to children of any age, don't give them very long jobs. Give them something that takes 5 to 10 minutes maximum and tell them that you do not want them spending longer than 5 to 10 minutes. Also, do not delegate to them in the middle of them doing something else. Tell them when you're done with that in 5 minutes or whatever, when that show's over, when that game's done, I want you to vacuum the rug in the living room for me, but not a big deal. I just want you to catch the middle, 2 or 3 minutes, like that. Okay? Hi, Allison Stevens.
Yes, 44 watching now.
Let's see. Candice said, my kiddo just started middle school and has been a struggle getting her to get into the routine. Okay, which part of it is the struggle? Getting up in the morning, going to bed at night, that kind of routine, or doing her homework when she comes home? What's the struggle? Let me know. Sarah Saxon, hi Kat, thanks for all your videos. I have a 2-month-old and a 20-month-old. Girl, any advice on getting things done? Ha ha, yep, you have to do it when they're sleeping or when they're playing happily, and you just have to break your stuff up a little bit. You just break it up a little bit. Everything has a bunch of little pearls that string together. So you could do a little bit and then take care of the baby. A little bit more, take care of the babies. That's how you do it. But, even little babies can be on their own for a little bit. You don't have to stand there and look at them and play with them and hold them 24/7, right? Wouldn't you agree? Okay. So good luck with that, Sarah, and congratulations on 2 beautiful babies. Candace said yes to Kaylin. Shar said, thank you, Kat, for the videos during these changing times. I watch daily and do
We really
it.
thank 'em 'cause we
You
know we
are
have
so
been
awesome.
slacking a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point, Larry.
But we're
Mr.
gonna
B
really
said
get
to
back on
thank you because we have been so slack and doing things for you girls, and we feel so bad about it, and we talk about it all the time. We're going to go live, and it's just been difficult. But now we're at the position where we can actually start doing it again. So we're so excited to be here with you, and we love you so much. Okay, let's see. So thank you for thanking us, Kathy. Michelle said, I'm doing better on my 50 points, much more consistent this week. Thanks for the daily videos, helps me in the long trek. You know what, I should change my glasses because I'm looking down my nose because these are trifocals. These are my ones for you guys. Yeah, is that better? Okay, let's see. Oh, Shelly Lee's on here. Shalalala, shalalala. Okay, let's see. So anyway, Michelle's talking about doing her 50 points, and if you don't know what the 50 points are, if you're a Patreon, there's several videos on it, and it is what all of my mentees do, 50 points a day, and it makes a humongous difference. Candice says when she gets home from school, mornings she does great, evenings not so much. She's probably out of juice when she comes home, so have her rest and have a little snack, and then have her do her homework, and then put her in her little routine, whatever it is, and then give her time to rest and enjoy herself and have a mental break, and then a time to eat dinner, have your dinner ready, and then have her just take her plate to the dishwasher. She doesn't have to do a lot. Then go have her take her bath and get ready for bed and get her in bed on time. She's just tired. It's just, I mean, I know we're already in February, but school's hard for kids. You know, it's a lot. They have to get up really early and be gone from home a long time. So that's why. So try that, Candice, and see if it works. Hi, Kat. I'm Mary Ann and just recently started following you. I'm enjoying your laid-back approach to the Flylady routines. Thank you. You're welcome, Mary Ann. Welcome. So happy to have you. And congratulations for being here with us, being part of our group. Love from Copenhagen, Denmark. Your videos changed my life. Aw, you're so sweet. And that's Power Princesses Karma Clubbin. What's your name? Denmark, what's your name? Michelle, so cute. Yesterday I got home from my son's basketball game and my 14-year-old daughter had done the dishes, prepped dinner, vacuumed, and had dessert in the oven. I didn't tell her to do that. So proud. You make sure you just love all over her, Michelle. That is awesome. What a good girl. That's awesome. And you tell her I said so too if she knows who I am. Shelly said, you're a pretty lady. Love you so much. Thank you, Shelly Lee. I always sing to her. She's one of my mentees. She's getting ready to graduate. I'm going to miss her so much. Debbie Vanderpool, any suggestions about how to keep up when you're fighting a cold? So appreciate your videos. You just do it. I know that sounds very born organized, but if you were at a job and you were fighting a cold, if you had to work outside the home and you were fighting a cold, or if you do work outside the home and you're fighting a cold, guess what? You still have to do every single thing you did when you didn't fight a cold. So it's the same in your house. Take some vitamin C, get a lot of liquids. Make sure you could even, I'll allow you to do shortcuts. I allow you to do placeholders. If you don't know what those are, go over to Patreon and we'll talk about it. But I allow you to do some placeholders on Patreon. Let's see. Gosh, I'm not catching up with you now. I got lots of questions now. Yay.
50 people.
I know. I love it. Let's see. So that's what I would say, Debbie. And that's not to be mean. It's just sometimes we just have to fight through things. Just lovely JL. Hi, JL. Hugs to you. That's our JL from Alabama, Larry. Can you please help me? I have serious hoarding problem. I can't get past the emotional stuff. How do I get rid of the stuff? I'm brokenhearted thinking of each scenario, keeping or getting rid of it. If you are seriously a hoarder, and you know what that means, a real hoarder, then I suggest that you go get some care from a professional. I can't help hoarders. I don't have the certifications to help a true hoarder. But if you're just using that word loosely and you're just a mess, yeah, I can help you. And you start by watching how to do the Flylady system for newbies on this channel. That's what you do. That's how you start. And then if you want more help, you start watching the videos and see how that works for you. If that's not enough, then go over to Patreon for $5 a month. And if that's not enough, start every season. I'm going to put out a new mentee group and you can be one of my
Mother's killing
mentees.
me, Kat.
Huh?
Mother's killing me. What's she doing? She's in there watering her plant.
Larry, excuse me?
I know, but I can't believe she's in there doing it down in the floor.
There you are, Shelly said. So anyway, I hope that helps you, and I hope you don't have a hoarding problem. But if you do, you really need to get professional care, okay? Candice said, thank you, Miss Kat. You're welcome, Candice. Welcome. You're welcome in, which one were you welcome in, Allison? JL said, for small bites. Try 12 by 12 section at a time using Kat's method.
Tell JL hugs to her too.
And Larry said, hugs to you, JL. My name is Lana. Thank you. Nice to have you here from Denmark, from Copenhagen, right? Micah said, yes, my oldest is not wanting to do her routines in room lately. Well, it's too bad if she doesn't want to. She has to. So you have to be firm but kind. Be there. Be available. Watch what they're doing. Inspect what you expect. If you want your children to do things, you can't just expect it to happen. It's very rare. You have to be there and you have to say, this is what I want you to do now. This is what I want you to do now. But you have to give them lots of leeway for fun. Okay? All right. But you also can have consequences. Just pick your battles. So that's Micah. Amy said, just accidentally caught my first live videos. Your video has been so motivating. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Kim said, Michelle was, what a wonderful thing. Hi, Mr. B, hugs to you. And I already gave you hugs back, JL. Ruth Ann Morris, hi from Kansas. Hi, Ruth Ann. And Jessica said, yay, Amy, lives are so much fun. Yes, Amy, have you been following me long and this is your first live? Is that what you mean? I don't know. We've got about 4 minutes. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask.
Amy Sayer said that. She just,
Amy
her
said,
first
yeah,
one.
Amy said it was her first one. Sunflower, Lynn, hi Lynn. Hi Kat, I just noticed you were on live. I'll rewatch later as I'm at work. I hope you are all well. Thank you, Lynn. So nice to have you. And I hope that you watch us soon. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be doing it 2 times a week. We're gonna really try.
The problem is, see my little mommy?
She's
You can
up
hear
now,
Larry
she's
in the
on floor.
background because he's aggravated because Mom,
Yeah, she's in there
when I
picking stuff up
come
off the
do
floor.
things, when I think she's sleeping and
She's
quiet,
supposed to be laying down.
she's like a sneaky little 4-year-old, and she gets up and does things that are dangerous, like walks around without her walker, bends down and picks things off the floor. And that's not me being overprotective. That's just what we have to do. So in just a minute, I'm going to have to get off and wrangle her back and make sure she's okay. Ruth Ann, love your Patreon videos. Larry's got eyes on her, so if she falls, our hospice people said she's going to fall.
Yeah.
And you can be right there, and it's
She's
going to
100 miles
happen.
an hour.
It's going to happen. And she did fall the other day, so it's just what happens. Jesus loves you. She's in her apron, mentioned you in one of her videos. I just typed in your name, and my first video ever is live. Awesome. I love me. My beautiful She's in Her Apron is one of my first and favorite videos, and I actually mentored her a long time ago. And I need to talk to her. I haven't talked to her in a bit. I need to call her and talk to her. But sometimes she gets on here and monitors for us, so that's awesome.
Oh, I love her name. Jesus loves you.
Jesus Loves You is a nice name.
Oh,
Well, it's nice that you came in to say hey. Okay, girls, let's see. Just JL said, I realize that when I'm tired is when the clutter starts showing up in my cleaned up spots. Yep. And when we have clutter on our cleaned up spots, that's why we do 3 clutter checks a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. And you just look at those spots that you've recently decluttered to make sure that your bad habits aren't repeating and that your family's bad habits aren't repeating, and you're getting things put away in a timely manner in a short period of time so it doesn't become a big mess. So 3 times a day is critical for every decluttered area that you do, okay? Doesn't take long. Amy said, I'm a new fly baby. I've been watching your videos for a few weeks. Love them. Thank you, Amy. So good to hear. Looking forward to watching your videos. Thank you. Jesus loves you. What's your name? And Micah said, yes, I have been. She's had lots of consequences lately. Oh, bless her heart. Okay. Okay, that's it. I'm going to have to run. We're hoping to be back on Tuesday. That's what he's saying. Amy's saying, been working the system for about a month, but I just came back from a trip and having a hard time staying on it. Just know that every breath is a fresh start, and you can do it. Make a plan and work your plan. My house stays pretty clean. Good. That was from, who was that from? That was JL. Good, JL. 8 to 3. Well, then you need a 5 and a 9 clutter check. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.